How can you be a more confident leader? Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast. Make sure you hit the subscribe button wherever you're watching or listening so you don't miss any other future episodes. Are you ready? Let's get started. Listen, we all know that confidence is important. We want it in our children, we want it in ourselves, but when we start thinking about this professionally, we don't talk about it enough. Certainly not in terms of how confidence truly helps us and others get better. So I want to talk about that today, but I want to talk about the importance, and then we'll talk about how to do it. First, the importance piece is related to what I call the Confidence-Competence Loop. Like when we are more confident, we're more able to be and build our competence. And of course, as we're more competent, it builds our confidence. So it's like a loop. And so the reason this is so important is that it's a critical part of us getting better at anything. And so the confidence-competence loop, hard to say, but super important. Now, so how do we do it? First, have a cheering section. Like in sports, if you're having a home game, you've got a cheering section, which helps us build our confidence. So if we're trying to build our confidence, one of the things we can do is borrow some from others. Who are the people that believe in you, that care about you, that will cheer for you? Have that group and rely on that group. It will help you build your confidence. Number two, use positive self-talk. We've all got that voice in our ear, and it's sort of that little character sitting on our shoulder, if you will. We hear ourselves, and the question is, what are we telling ourselves? And we can work on making that self-talk more positive, and when we do, that's reinforcing confidence, which can help us build that confidence, and then, of course, get better at whatever we're working on. Next, start small. Building confidence doesn't mean we have to go from never playing in the game to being an all-star. It doesn't mean we have to go from I've never led before to I'm the best leader in the organization. We can start small. I can work on a little thing. I can work on getting better at delegation. I can work at getting better in communicating in one-on-one meetings. I can get better in any one thing. And as I get better at that thing, it builds my confidence there, but it builds my confidence in general too. Next, reflect on progress. And progress is the key word here, because oftentimes we put ourselves and measure ourselves against like the best or all the way to the finish line. And what we need to do is reflect on our progress and say, you know what? Well, you know what? Marissa and I were just talking about this. This is the 643rd one of these we've done. Now, I don't know how good I am, but I know I'm better at it than 642 ago. Like, I know that. Reflect on your progress to show, you know what, I may not be where I want to be yet, but I'm sure better than I was. And I can build some confidence from that place. And then lastly, let the loop help you. The confidence-competence loop. It doesn't matter if you start with the skill, which leads to the confidence, or you build the confidence to build the skill. It doesn't matter where you start. Wherever you enter the loop, it can help you grow, and it can help you grow more confident. Now, if we want to think about confidence from an organizational perspective, I need to take a second there, like I try to do in every episode, and that is that organizations need to prioritize building leadership confidence. We spend a lot of time thinking about building skills, competence, but maybe not as much time on building confidence, because without the confidence, people won't use the skills that you might be delivering to them. Let me close with today's remarkable reminder. A more confident leader is a more effective leader. Now listen, I hope you found today's episode useful, and if you did, some of you are listening to this on the Remarkable Leadership Podcast. But others of you are only watching, and you might want to join the podcast, not just for episodes like this, but for my longer form conversations with leadership experts. You can learn more by going to wherever you get your podcasts, or go to remarkablepodcast.com to learn more. Hope you'll do that, and I hope you'll be back next week for another episode of Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast.